All right, it's the third day of the Grand Design Rally. They offer free pump outs when you're here, and we took advantage of that by adding a lot of fresh water to our black tanks so they could super suck the tanks out. When they come and did my rear black tank, water started spewing after we opened the valve out of the top of the pipe. I don't know if you can see it, but right about here where the tape is, let's see, can you see it right there? Right there. This corner of this bracket has punched a hole in the top of the pipe. I bet you, so I temporarily taped it. It'll be permanently taped, but I temporarily taped it so they could finish the suck out. And now what I'm going to do is cut this corner off and file it down a little bit. So I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, after only about 10 minutes, I was able to cut this corner off. It used to look, oh no, it didn't even look like that. Cut the sharp point off of the corner, file it down a little bit, and then I used a better tape to cover the hole. I think you can see the indentation of where the hole was, right here. Okay, and that's what they plumber's tape by the William H. Harvey Company, and it's 10 mil. So, and this is regular plumber's tape. So I think we're going to be okay. I also wanted to note that at some time when the hose was being either connected or disconnected, this must have been pushed up because this bracket was bent a little bit, and I was actually able to push that down again to get it away from this corner. It could have been a big bounce going down the road, I don't know, but I pushed it back down and got it a little bit farther away. So real minor, real simple fix. I didn't have to take it to the dealer and have him do the same thing, which probably instead of 5 minutes, it probably would have took 5 months. You can tell I don't love dealers. Okay guys, that's gonna be the end of this one. How to fix a sewage pipe on a Momentum, the rear sewage pipe for the black tank. Catch you on the next repair.
Video.
Okay, here. Okay, so Oma said, hey, maybe you guys want to see how much I cut off. Put it down a little bit lower. How much I actually cut off. That's how little of a piece I cut off to take that sharp corner off. Thanks, Oma.
Thanks.
You're having a bad air day?
I am, but we're playing with the
sewer pipe, so you don't have to be beautiful for that, right?
With the shitter, so.
Okay, bye. So we came home from Elkhart, and our second problem is we have a shelf in here that the bottom is falling out of. So almost, and the only reason we knew it was falling out is because Oma had her spice rack in there. Now it's not that heavy. It's heavy enough though for construction of an RV. Okay, but yeah, this is Oma's spice rack. All her little goodies that makes the tummy look good. Okay, so anyway, the spice rack was being stored under here. So Oma, I'll take the camera from you. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Hopefully you can. But the bottom part of the back part of the shelf popped loose. So I thought, well, wait a minute. If I could get that frame out of there, I might be able to pull this off, re-nail it or screw it to this board, and then reinstall it. But all of this is part of the framing that holds the whole cabinet in. So that wasn't going to work. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to get a real thin piece of plywood to sit on top of these two pieces. The front here is firm. I'm assuming that one of these blocks is underneath the front because you can see all the staple holes going across the front. Did I go by too fast? I don't know if you can see them, but there's staple holes. There's one right there. There's one right there. So this board goes on top across the right-hand side in the front, but it goes underneath across the back and the left side. So I'm just going to go on top of everything. Even though it may be askew a little bit, at least it could support the spice rack. The only way to really get this fixed here, if I push down a little bit, you can see there's access. Can you see that little access hole there? That's actually accessing from the basement area, which I would have to crawl over a whole bunch of stuff to get to this corner. So I think I'm gonna just leave it alone and do a quick repair. I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Okay, so I'm fixing Oma's shelf by adding a piece of 1/4-inch plywood inside. Foot cramp. Oh. Inside. Again, I went on top of the 2 pieces in the back, and I'm going to put it in the front. So I'm probably just going to I just need to put a couple screws in it so it doesn't wiggle all over the place. So I think maybe 1 across the back and 1 across the top there, and 2 across the back should be good enough. If I can get my drill in there.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I can get it in there. Okay. There's 1.
Lucifer, loose.
There's 2. Oh, I think I may have to put 1 in the front. No, I'll put it over there in the front corner. Oh. Okay. Well, we don't want that. I guess I'm going to put 1 in the back here. I'm going to have to assume...
Hold on. Hush your hole.
I'm going to have to assume that there's a board underneath there. Has to be to hold up the shelf. There we go. Okay. That should support a quick, easy repair. Not absolutely perfect because of the way that they put the shelf underneath, but it should support her 10-pound spice rack.
It's not 10 pounds.
Okay, well, whatever it is. So that's 1 tip there. Just to let you know, don't put nothing too heavy on it. Look, once you close the doors, you're not even going to see it. So
hurry up, let me put it on there. Let me see how heavy it's gonna.
Yeah, don't break your back putting that spice rack in there, Oma.
Wait. Wonderful. Okay, toaster. So excuse my dirty dishes.
Nobody's looking at your dishes.
I am. A toaster and my bowls and my nifty egg maker for the microwave.
Yep.
Makes the best egg McMuffins ever.
Yep, sure does. Okay.
All good. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome, honey. Love you.
Love you too.
We just lost 100 subscribers with that.
Give him a better kiss.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. I got 1 more tip to put on this video. I don't know if there's enough light, but I'll go out and show you real quick. And then we're going to put this all together into posting. No, I think I got it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Okay. Looks like there should be enough light. Okay. How many of you all run these screens on the outside of your furnaces? Did you know that they're restrictive and Suburban does not recommend them? If you're a Grand Design owner, they've been relaying that message to their owners through the rallies. Do not run your furnace with these screens on. Great to keep the bugs out during the summer, but remove them when you're running the furnace. So that's another great tip from Grand Design. That's all I got for now. Catch us later when we tell you about our future plans. We've changed them. Surprised? We're retired. We can do that. Okay, talk to y'all later. Have a great evening.